So tomorrow is the release of Season 6, and with that we get our 2 reworks, a new map, and a couple other things that we've been waiting for. Now, a couple days ago I talked about Peacekeeper's rework and what that means for the game. And today I want to talk about the much more exciting rework, and the one I'm personally looking forward to, Orochis. Now, we all know come tomorrow that just like when the game first released, Orochis will be everywhere. And that's understandable. Orochi is one of the most popular heroes in the game, and this rework is something that Orochi mains have been looking forward to for a long time, since using your top light in zones can get pretty boring. And personally, I love Orochi. He was my first main, he was the first hero I used in For Honor, and he was the only hero I used other than Nabushi for the first couple of weeks. His executions are cool, his armor is cool, his weapon is cool, and I do look forward to his rework. In short, I don't think Orochi's rework will take him to the top of the chain like Berserkers, Conquerors, and Kinseis. I do know without a doubt in my mind that Orochi will be much more fun to play, but I don't see him dominating the game. But I guess we'll have to wait until tomorrow to find that out. So with his rework, Orochi gets a few new tools. The first thing I want to talk about is his speed. Now, he's gotten much faster than he was before. He's gotten 500 millisecond lights on all of his light attack starters, which is pretty standard for assassins, and each chain light attack is going to be 400 milliseconds, which, as I said before, isn't too bad, but is still going to land on just about anyone. I understand why people are upset about it, but honestly, when's the last time that you hit someone with a 600 millisecond light attack? I mean, yeah, it's pretty tough to react to on console with everything that goes into a game, whether it be lag or guard switch delay or any of that. But I mean, to make the game faster and not so, defensive based, 400 millisecond lights are kind of the way to go. Now, that's not the only thing that's being given to Orochi. He's also getting a few changes to his Storm Rush and Riptide Strike. They've added some nice new animations to Storm Rush to give him some more options during the attack. So Storm Rush can now come out from multiple directions, no matter where his stance starts, sort of like Shaman's pouncing heavies. If he starts Storm Rush from the left, he can switch it to the right, or go up top, with the top having the same undodgeable property that Kinsei's dashing heavy has. And the Riptide Strike has a few changes as well. So Riptide is now a light attack that does 22 damage, and is much faster than before. I think that both Storm Rush and Riptide attacks now start chains, so you can immediately get into those chain light attacks. Now, I'm not going to read off every change again, since I did that in the video where I talked about Peacekeeper and Orochi's reworks. And now that I've had a lot of time to look at it, I think that the Orochi rework is pretty good on paper. Sure, we were all wrong about him getting some sort of kick or unblockable, but they definitely left him with the whole quick counterattack style. I'm a little worried he may start to feel a little spammy with his fast attacks and being able to cancel his finisher recoveries with dodges and all that, but I don't think it'll be that bad. Maybe at most an annoyance like Aramusha's light attack spam. And the Storm Rush having 3 different speeds will definitely frustrate some people, the same way it does with Shamans, but I'm sure we'll all learn to deal with it since there's still that part at the beginning of the animation where Orochi is running. I'm just really hoping that Orochi feels different. I hope that he feels fast and won't suffer from one part of his kit being really good to the point where we don't need to use the rest of it. Overall, I like the rework. As I said, on paper, it sounds good. Give 60% of the player base a reason to run around with Orochi again. He'll be faster and not such a one-trick hero. And I like that he has 3 new chains, again giving his opponents less of a chance to parry anything that flashes red, and lowering the chances that Orochi will get parried every time he attacks. I wasn't expecting Yubi to go this route with Orochi, and watching him in action really shows that they still want the heroes to feel unique and not just give everyone fast zones and unblockables. Anyways, that's all I got for this video. I just wanted to talk about Orochi before his new identity is released to the public tomorrow. And luckily I'm out of school and don't have work tomorrow, which is honestly great because I've never gotten a day to just sit down and play a season release. I do want to hear your opinion on this, so talk to me down in the comments. Tell me what you think is going to happen with the new Orochi, and as always, if you agree with me or just like the video, feel free to leave a like and sub if you're new, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.